Hey, how's it going, everybody? Thanks for checking out Exile State Comics. This is Justin doing a haul for new books that came out on February 23rd. That's today. Yes, it is New Comic Book Day. We made it again. It's always my goal, you know. So we'll do the books, and then after the books, I read the comments from last week's haul. So stick around for that and leave a comment, and I'll read it next week. So check it out. And this is haul 36. Finally started numbering them. Last week was 35. So, all right, here we go. Comic shop news. Smoosh. They're getting their own comic. I don't know if it's full blown or a web series. So, I don't know. But there's that. Now, so we'll do DC, Independent, and then wrap it up with Marvel. And there's one back issue at the end. So, not really too far of a back issue. Just a couple months. First, from DC, second to the final issue. The penultimate issue of Batman and Robin Eternal. I'm pumped for this thing to be over and to see what happens. It's mainly going to have to end in this one, I would think. And then 6 will wrap up some things. 26, sorry. Alright, so the biggest book this week, of course, is Batman number 50, where we get Bruce Wayne back fully. I'll show you this because this is cool. Bruce is in the Batcave looking at all the different bat suits. I hope you can see that. My hands are over some of them. Sorry. So that's really cool. So excited to see him back, see how that goes. See what happens to Gordon. How's he going to take Batman being back? I mean, I'm sure he's going to love it. But so that was all I got from DC this week. All right. I got, from Boom. This is Venus issue number 4. This has actually been a pretty good series. This is the 4th and final issue. So it's just a 4-part miniseries here. I'm not sure what they're going to do with it. But I'm sure next month it'll probably be in a trade. So you can just pick it up that way if you want. Or if you want to run back and pick up the single issues, you probably can still find them. So, alright. Next, a book I've really been enjoying from Aftershock Comics. That is Super Zero issue number 4. So, really cool book. Fresh take, I would think, of Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti. Good God, can't ever say his name. Really good art. The story's been really strong. Like I said, we got our main character here trying to become a superhero in assorted different ways of other superheroes' origin stories. So it's pretty good. It's pretty dang good. So worth a read. All right, next issue number 7 of 8 of The Spire. This is also from Boom. This has been a really good book. Not sure why. No, it's not. Okay, sorry. And proud stands the spire. As always, that's what it says. Let's see. I don't know. To me, this has like a feel, just art wise, of something that like almost like Avatar or something. But kinda, you know what I'm saying? But it's been a good book so far. Really enjoyed it. All right, so Marvel. Good. Few Marvel books here. Few Marvel books. First one, which has nothing to do with Apocalypse Wars, I don't think. Nope, it does not. Hold on. Yeah, 6. It starts next issue. Apocalypse Wars. So, Uncanny X-Men number 5. It's been a really cool book. I would say it's my second favorite X-Men title right now. Cullen Bunn's writing it, doing a great job. We're getting, this team is Magneto, Psylocke, Sabretooth, M, and Archangel. It's crazy that we got Angel and Archangel. And Angel is like Mystic Angel. So, that's a really cool double spread there. Hope you can see it all. We'll move the glare around so you can see other things. Stupid lights. I tell you, it's horrible. Alright, next. Probably my favorite book out of the Marvel relaunch that's still going, is The Ultimates. This is issue number 5. So this is the team with Captain Marvel, Blue Marvel, Miss America, Black Panther, somebody else who I can't remember everybody right now. Other characters, but it's been really, really good. So they're out like in the universe, solving things that, they're looking after the big issues. Like the first thing they tackled on the first couple issues was Galactus. Like they went after Galactus, and not in a way to try to shut him down, but as like, I'll give you a kind of rundown on that. It was like he was in an incubator, big like incubator thing to begin with, and so they thought maybe when he was discovered in that, maybe he didn't finish his incubation cycle, so they put him back in, and he comes out different. So that's all I'll say. You have to read the book to figure out how they got him in there and all that stuff, but it's nuts. And definitely worth the read. And then the issues after that have been, just as good. Not sure how it's going to tie into Civil War II that's coming out in a few months. I guess it's coming out, starts in May, doesn't it? May or June. Yeah, so that one's going to be nuts. They released, what was it, last week? Or over the weekend they released the teams, the split down, or the rundown of each team. And so, I don't know. It's going to be a weird one. I think Daredevil's on Captain Marvel's team. So I might have to go that way. I don't know. I gotta look at them again. Alright. Next, Illuminati issue number 5. Also another really good book that I'm not really hearing anybody talk about, but really enjoyed it. It's more, villains doing stuff, but this time they're going up against some Asgardians, so that's always fun. We got some craziness here. It's been a really good book so far. Otherwise I would have dropped it. And just to try something, because I like Squadron Supreme and Squadron Sinister, and I like this character prior to Secret Wars, when the Avengers were doing the lead up and even the Cap Out of Time storyline. This is a really cool character. So we got Hyperion issue number 1. I've looked through this book, and I have no clue what is going on here. If he's just deciding to I don't know if he's on a vacation or what is going on here, or it's some new, or if it's really his origin story, which then it seems close to another origin story of a character similar. So there's that. I don't know. I'll read it, see how it is, but looking through it, I don't know. I had high hopes, and I don't know. So, alright, next, a book I did drop, but because of Standoff going on, I wanted to pick it up. So I know there's a few Standoff books that came out this week, and I'm only going to get this one. I've read them all except the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. one so far. And this is all new, all different Avengers, issue number 7. Yay. If you don't know what's going on in Pleasant Hill, if you've seen that Standoff stuff, Standoff, Welcome to Pleasant Hill, and Assault on Pleasant Hill, Uncanny Avengers last week was part of it. But basically S.H.I.E.L.D. or Maria Hill has created a city, and using some of, not the cosmic, what was she using? I can't remember what she's using. A cosmic force, piece of something, a shard of crap. I can't remember what it was now. But anyway, she is warping the minds basically of villains and having them live in this town in this 50s style old kind of town where everything's just nice and everybody's happy and blah. And of course that can't go wrong, can it? No. So I want to see where that's going in this book. I did drop this book though, so I'm just picking it up for the storyline to see where that goes, because I didn't want to get New Avengers, and I didn't get, what was the other one that came out this week? Howling Commandos. Yeah, I don't get either one of those. Maybe they're really good books, but they just don't really. I don't know. I don't want them. All right, and so the last book I got is a back issue, just continuing on what I'm doing here and trying to go backwards with Saga. So I got Saga issue 32. So just a few more, and I think I'll have just about all, whether it be digital or in print. So I haven't even. I don't. They bagged it because it's a mature book. That's why. That's why. Okay, so that is all the new books that came out this week that I picked up. Let me know what you picked up, and what I should have picked up, and what I should drop. Let me know what I should drop. Alright, comments from last week. like I said, be sure to leave a comment, and I'll read it next week. I'm just going to go down these because I don't remember what order they were posted in. That's horrible, isn't it? But it got a little confusing at one point. First, we got Captain Cummings. What's up, Captain Cummings? How you doing, man? I think I missed the boat on Doctor Strange. I'm not picking up Doctor Strange. Should have picked it up. It is actually pretty cool because it's a different kind of take on Doctor Strange. Who is it? Jason Aaron writing it? I think so. Yeah, but it's really good. I enjoy it. I think it's a good take. I don't know if I'm going to stay on the book long term, but for right now, I'm still just really into it. It's up to issue 5 or 6 now, so a trade should be coming out soon. So you can just wait on that. All right, Steven's Comics. What's up, Steven's Comics? Said, very cool video. You've got a new subscriber here. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Big thumbs up. I appreciate everybody who subscribed. That's what we're here for. Basically, I just want to talk to people about comic books. So I miss like the old school like comic book store feel where I used to go in the comic book store and just hang out for hours and talk about comics with all these different people. So that's really what this channel is all about. So talk to me about comics. I'm up for collab videos. All right, Chris Lackey. Great job. Keep going. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm going to keep going. You keep going, too. You're doing great. Suburban Neon Weekend. What is up, Suburban Neon Weekend? Said, dude, I picked up The Walking Dead compendium over the weekend. Late to the party, I know. And now I get what all the hype is about. Do you? Need to get the second and third. Are you all caught up? On the Walking Dead comic? No. Not in any way, shape, or form. I have only recently started reading that book. But I'll probably go back and get some of the older books. Maybe digitally, though, because, whoa. Or maybe the compendium. That would probably be a really good idea. So that's cool. Okay. Also, Suburban Neon Weekend says, Court of Owls was really cool too. How many volumes are there in that same run? It's up to issue 50. So a lot. 10? I don't know. I'm assuming it's under the new 52, Scott Snyder, etc. Yes, Total Batman new by now. All right, what you could do though with that run of Batman. All right, you've read Court of Owls. Now you could just skip a volume or two and go to Death of the Family, which is the new 52. It's a story involving the Joker. So in between there was like Night of the Owls, which blah, and then some other random stuff. But the next big story that actually means something is the Death of the Family. Crap, I can't remember it. I think it's Death of the Family. Of the Family. In the Family is when Jason Todd died, I think. So yeah, check out that one. You can find like the box with the Joker mask. So it's whatever that one is. I'll look it up and leave it and like comment back to you on what volume that is. So sorry. All right. Comics Unlimited. It's a great haul. Well, thanks Comics Unlimited. That's awesome. I want to be unlimited. Unlimited comics. Comics Unlimited. Said your name a lot just because whatever. All right. And last but not least is JLS Comics, who also, let me just say this before I read your comment. You did a video and you talked about, JLS Comics did a video and talked about comic book database. It's like comicbookdb.com. I spent like 2 hours on there last night, like adding books to my collection. It's a good way to like keep track of what you got. So I would recommend that, but be aware you'll get sucked in. All right, JLS Comics says, nice haul, man. It's a love-or-hate book right now, but I'm being stubborn and sticking with old Webhead and Amazing Spider-Man. Well, I'm with you because obviously you see that I picked it up. So I haven't not picked it up yet. I always find a reason to need to pick it up, even though I say I'm done with it. Stupid Spider-Man. So I'm reading so let's just count that one. I'm reading Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2099, and Spider-Man. I've dropped all the girls. So, but I kind of want to read the Spider-Women story that's coming out. I think I showed this last week or whatever. Look at my armpit. The Spider-Women. An 8-part crossover event. Yeah. So you got an Alpha and Omega book, and then 2 issues of each title. And then also, Jealous Comics says, and thanks for the shout out, my man. I appreciate it. Hey, no problem. No problem. So, that is it, everybody. That is the haul for this week. I really appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe. Share if you like. That would also be wonderful. And like I said, leave a comment, and I will read it next week. Let me know what you're reading. That's pretty much it. So, alright. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for watching.